After the intro, there will be less hair on my face than there is now. Hey guys, look at Minecraft 369 here, back with another LMC update. This is November of 2015. First thing, I finally made vines after having my account for like 2 months at least. So yeah, I've only made 2 so far, but I do have more ideas. Don't know how long I'm gonna keep regularly. That's the word I'm looking for. Regularly doing vines. But I hope to do it sort of as often as I do YouTube, just anyway. So as usual, first up is Lego. Well, after the important stuff. So Legend of Spheres Magna 12 finally out. I love it. 13. I can definitely get it done by the end of the year, but as you all know, I'm lazy, and I probably won't get it done by the end of the year. I have the script, but I don't have Thanksgiving break is almost over, and I haven't done any stop motion over it, which is a really, well, except for the mock contest entries, but that's besides the point. Wait, no, that was before Thanksgiving break. So no, I have done no stop motion over Thanksgiving break, which is a really dumb idea. So hopefully I get to work at least on some scenes before Christmas break. But again, I'm just lazy. Next up, so as I just mentioned the mock contest entries. I planned to upload 3. Or I plan to enter 3 mocks into the Shades contest, but again, laziness, I didn't get around to making the 3rd one, which I actually planned to be the first one to release. But the way I wanted to present it was in neither format I did. I wanted to do it kind of like a short film, and then probably a building instructions, so like followed by building instructions. And it was going to introduce some mocks that I planned to have much later in LoSM. So I might still make that video, just minus or I might even do it for another mock contest if I find one. So yeah, that's just look forward to a possible short film. Not really a short film at all. Anyway, speaking of other stop motions than LoSM, last update I mentioned the Star Wars trailer. I have done no work on it outside of my brain, but I may have the motivation of nearing 500 subscribers to do it. That's a big milestone, at least for me, and so that might come. The last time I checked, I'm only 5 subscribers away from that. And speaking of milestones, step aside my stop motion film from was it January or February I uploaded it? As I was saying, Step Aside has hit 1,000 views, which I am really happy about. That is one of the best videos on my channel, if not the best, in my opinion at least. And I'm really happy that it got so far. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as some other biotubers do with a lot of their videos, but still, 1,000 views. Really, that's the most views I've gotten on a video that wasn't basically feeding off of other things, which is the lyric video and the slideshow tributes, which are guaranteed views more or less. So yeah, I'm really happy that got so many views, especially in less than a year. And that's all I have to say about Lego. As for Minecraft, a couple weeks ago, I downloaded several maps from whichever website, I think minecraftmaps.com, that I usually get my maps from. And I've already recorded most of one adventure map and about half of another parkour map. I've got like 4 episodes out of each. I plan to, my next upload will probably be the adventure map, the first episode of the adventure map. And I still got several adventure maps and maybe parkour maps or something after that to do. There's also one, actually I want to mention there was one adventure map. It was supposed to be like a short one that I was expecting maybe to only be like 1 or 2 episodes. But about like 6 or 7 minutes into recording it, both times that I tried, my computer did a thing. But it seemed like it was only doing it because it was that world or save file or whatever, so I'm not going to record it. It was called Swords for the King. Maybe I'll link it in the description. So to give it credit, I tried, and it was a really cool map. It had a good resource pack, but so I recommend trying it if you like Minecraft maps. Again, the page said it was only supposed to be like a half an hour long. But yeah, and next, command tips and tricks. Still haven't done any work on the other the thing that I've mentioned in the past, like several LMC updates. I don't know when / if I'll ever get to it. But using 1.9 and experimenting with the levitation effect has been really fun. So, and I got some cool ideas for that. So with the levitation effect, there's a lot of cool things I've been able to do. And lastly, for Minecraft news, some not great news. I'm not sure they'll be continuing my Tekkit Let's Play anytime soon. Ignore the background noise. So sorry about that, anyone who really liked those, specifically Brandon, if you watch this. In the title of this video, the words "being myself" are in quotes. There are 2 possible reasons for that. One being that is the name of a video I might do. The other being that it's not meant to be taken directly? I don't know the words to use, but it's basically, I would say it with air quotes, is how I mean to convey this. Basically, the video is going to be like a vlog skit combo, so like partially me talking to you and partially like recording other stuff. I don't know. But I like a skit type stuff. Anyway, but it may sound like deep and personal, but it's supposed to be mostly, if not entirely, comedic. It's basically just, I just had the idea to do this kind of video the other day. And it's basically just going to be about, like, being yourself on YouTube, whether you're really being yourself. And again, that sounds kind of deep, but not. It's I mean to do this in a funny way. Next on the list of other things in this update, I am part of a group. I'm not sure if it's entirely on YouTube, but a YouTube group called TeamVoiceBosses. And they're basically just a group of people who have an interest in the Sonic fan base, I guess, and I am interested in Sonic. And they're basically, it's just a bunch of voice actors. I auditioned for them on Casting Call Club, which I mentioned in like the last update or the one before that. And I got the role of Ray, the flying squirrel. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. So I guess go check them out. I've got linked below. I've got the first video I did as part of the group. I voiced Ray, but it's a comic dub. I'm not really into the Sonic comics, but I don't really mind, I guess. Anyway, what else is there to say? Oh yeah. And I may have a video program that can do overlays and stuff. So like face cam. So that opens up new possibilities for what I can do with my videos. Now to wrap up the update with the monthly cool thing that I want to do, which is I want to be a SourceFed host. And again, as you guys probably know, or you guys might know, I'm a big fan of SourceFed. And yes, that's a very ambitious desire. Not only because what are the odds, but that's also still about 5 years, 3 time zones, and 1 oral communications class away. I'm not a good public speaker, so being a news guy is not something that I'm cut out for. And before I go, comment question for you guys. So Thanksgiving just happened at the time I'm recording this. So what's your favorite part of your Thanksgivings? Do you like the food? Do you have any special traditions? Etc, etc. This is Lego Minecraft 369, trying to do something weird / cool, but not cool, with wiping off the glasses this time. And, see ya!